Next stage, which is in my books from the early 1990s, is the cashless society. You know, I was pointing out, purely by knowledge of what this agenda was, that they were going to get rid of cash. And look at it. Cash is flying out of circulation. In some places like Sweden, it's almost totally cashless. They're shutting down bank branches, so you cannot interact with a bank branch locally with cash. You have to do it online because that's electronic money. And eventually they're going to take cash out of circulation. Why? Because when you go into a store now or anywhere and you give them a credit card, electronic money, and they say, sorry, the system won't accept your card, well, you can still pay cash. But when there's no cash in circulation, your electronic money, which is meant to go through a microchip eventually, when they say the system won't accept your microchip or your card, you have no other means of purchase. So whoever controls the system is dictating whether you can purchase or whether you can't, whether you can eat or whether you can't. And the only other alternative to that would be barter. And I'll tell you what the plan is. The plan is to ban barter, to make it illegal on the basis that they can't tax it. So that's along the line as well.
How does cryptocurrency play into this?
Well, what is cryptocurrency? Cashless society.
Yeah,
now,
and created by a private institution, another currency created by a private institution.
Yeah, I'm not saying that there couldn't be good things with things like Bitcoin and stuff like that, as long as cash stays in circulation. That's the key.
So you have an anonymous option,
yeah,
really.
While cash is in circulation, you have other points of or ways of purchase. Once there's no cash and you have only cashless digital currencies, then whoever controls them controls everything. And not only that, they can wipe your bank account. If you're a dissident to the system, as this moves on into more extremes, they can wipe your bank account and it's just gone. Because all it is figures on a screen. You can wipe figures on a screen in a second. You can, from a central point, crash the entire economy by controlling digital money and digital processes. And the idea eventually, problem, reaction, solution, create the problem and then offer the solution, is to have a gigantic crash, which they will instigate. And then to overcome the crash, they will propose a totally new economic system of central control to be the solution to the problem they've created, which is crashing the economy. And the more control they have over money digitally, electrically, the easier it is to do that. 3 boxes ticked. You're now saying, well, we're going to give some money out to people because of these desperate straits they're in. And you're starting to set the precedent again. It's all psychological, step by step, totalitarian tiptoe. You're starting this perception of moving towards this guaranteed income, which will be guaranteed control.
They announced yesterday, British government, £330 billion. A chunk of that is these loans to these small businesses, very small, even like £3,000 or here and there. They're going to do the same in the States, I'm sure. Yeah. Again, and it seemed weird to me. I get the government loaning me this money or giving me this money. It's a form of control.
It's absolutely a form of control, and also
because if the economic system is shite anyways,
it's loans.
It's not going to last.
It's loans.
Yeah.
So you have to pay them back.
Right.
And if if your businesses is destroyed, what are you going to pay them back with?
Yeah.
We are watching the global unfolding of exactly what I've been writing about for 30 years. You know, I look around and it's, pinch myself. Oh, ouch! It's true.